Boy, here at the Omaha Central head coach, Jay Landstrom. Coach, first of all, just talk about the year. Obviously, it had to be a transition just getting your kids back after a year off of football. And you know, how did you like how things maybe came together and you fought through the year?
Yeah, it was a transition year, but the kids battled and we played hard all year. You know, we would have definitely liked a couple more wins. We played a tough schedule. I think we improved in a lot of areas, especially offensively. There's still areas that we got a ways to go, and that's what we're working for. But we did some good things last year.
Well, yeah, let's talk about some of the guys you returned now, because
Sure.
obviously you've got a group of kids that you've had now for a while in this program. But Jaden, you know,
Yeah.
a very, very talented guy, 6'1", 253, but plays running back for
Yeah.
you. Maybe he could project as a D tackle or a
Right.
fullback. I mean, he's got a lot of potential.
He does. You know, he does have a lot of potential. I've been telling the college coaches coming through, you know, he's just an athlete. You can find a place for him to play, whether it is running back, whether it's fullback, even tight end. Schools have looked at him on the defensive line as well. He's played linebacker for us, so he's just an athlete. He's a playmaker. He's somebody that, you know, is tough to tackle and has good athleticism. I mean, he's a three-sport athlete. You know, he's the leading rebounder on our basketball team right now, and he's one of the best throwers in the state. So he's a talented kid, and he's going to have options after high school for sure.
Do most see him as like a D tackle? Or?
Yeah, well, that's kind of what they're intrigued with, but they also know he has a lot of ability on the offensive side of the ball. So, you know, teams are just trying to figure out how they best fit into their scheme, and then he's going to be recruited as such going forward.
And then you got a number of other guys here, so I'm just going to kind of rapid fire,
Sure.
kind of a quick comment on each kid. Let's start with Ike Ackermann.
Yeah, he was a freshman last year. He's another three-sport athlete that we're really excited about, that makes plays, really good kid, good student, and we're really excited about him.
And then Jalen Lloyd, 2023 kid that you brought here as well.
Yeah, he's another explosive kid. He's one of the best jumpers in the state, both triple jump and long jump. You know, he's a big play wide receiver for us. So we're excited to have him back, and we're looking to get him the ball as many ways we can next season.
24-1 and 47-8.
Yeah. He's
Is he going to have a shot to
absolutely, yeah.
win it all?
Right, yeah, and he did last year. So he's explosive. Teams like him, and he's, you know, he couldn't be here today because he's at a meet in Texas. So he's explosive, and he can definitely take the top off of defense.
So he'll be one of your more recruitable prospects.
For sure. Schools like him right now, and as he keeps putting up more track numbers this spring, you know, I think the interest is just going to continue to build.
And then Elijah Wayne, a 2025 kid here, came in today at 6'2", 186.
Yeah, he's another guy that we're excited about. You know, has a really big catch radius, hard-working kid, another great student, multi-sport athlete, and he's one that we're going to look to give the ball to next year a lot as well.
And then help me on the pronunciation of it for Johnson.
Oh, Tazon.
Tazon Johnson, 5'11 and a half, 192, running back, OLB. Kind of break down what he brings as a 2024 guy.
Yeah, he started as outside linebacker for us last year. You know, he was one that really improved throughout the season after not having his freshman year, but a great kid as well, and made a lot of plays for us. And we'll get him some more touches on offense, but defensively, he really can fly around and run to the ball and has a great nose for the ball.
And then you've got Caleb here.
Yeah, Caleb Hyfram. Yeah, he's probably one of our most intriguing prospects. Just a big kid, you know, plays basketball. He's 6'5", 6'6". You know, a lot of the schools that have came through are just really impressed by his frame and see him, and he's an outstanding student, really smart kid. Played some tight end for us last year, but also played on the offensive line as well, and he's got a really high ceiling and a lot of potential.
So he's just going to be going in his junior year.
Correct.
So, yeah, he's definitely going to get some looks.
For sure, yes, he is. Yeah.
Measured in at 6'5", 255 today.
Right, yeah. So he's, you know, his dad played basketball at Creighton, and
what was his dad's name?
Lyle Pyfram. He's back there. He's like a 6'10" guy.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's got all the
And then finally, Jamison Kemp.
Correct. Jamison Kemp started on the defensive line for us last year. He'll play both ways too. Played some tight end for us as well. Just was a medalist this weekend in the heavyweight division at the state wrestling tournament. Also throws. He's just got plays with a lot of leverage, really does a great job with his hips along the defensive line and getting off blocks and flying around. So he's another one that's going to be a leader for us. It's a good student that we're excited to have back as well.